Yo, what's happening? What's happening? What's popping? What's popping? What's popping? E-Bag, what's up with it? We live, we live. Y'all make sure y'all get them likes up on YouTube, man. Let everybody know we in here. I've been traveling all day, man. I just got off the road. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nashville, man. I had to go get that what this one is? Who this is? That Eddie George. I had to go get that Eddie George, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my people in Nashville, man. You know what I'm saying? All my partners, my homies, you know what I'm saying? All of the real ones. You feel me? Y'all go ahead on, man. We got up fast on YouTube. Y'all already know what we here for, to take care of the business. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this. If you in here and you being disrespectful, not knowing what you're talking about, you will get kicked out. Now, you could come in here and enjoy the show, and you know what I'm saying, you could be respectful and you know, hear my side. I ain't saying you gotta agree to my side, but I'll just ask you to be respectful or you will get kicked out my live. You know what I'm saying? Be a grown up. We ain't about to be disrespectful. We just about to clear the air. That's it. You know what I'm saying? We about to clear the air, because a lot of y'all run with narratives, man, that it ain't. Anybody who will be disrespectful, who is some of my day ones who in here where I can let y'all be moderated, because I ain't gonna have time to be, you know, stopping what I'm doing and you know, is box 4 or somebody in here who could go ahead on and take care of everything. And I'm about to address this, and we're gonna be through with it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna address it, and we're gonna be through with it. Disrespect will not be tolerated. I ain't disrespecting none of y'all. So, you know what I'm saying? I ask y'all to have the utmost respect for me, man, for real. Respectfully. You know. First of all, we gonna get it straight out the gate. Turk ain't get kicked off no tour. You know what I'm saying? As y'all saw what happened in Nashville, we had a situation with the promoter. I'm not gonna say no names. I just got off the phone with my attorney, and I just want to be careful about saying people's names right now. But the people that I have facts on, I will say their name. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not defamation of their character. It's only facts. But the promoter in Nashville didn't have the back end. You know, I came to Memphis and I stood in Memphis today, and I was on the phone back and forth before I got on the road, because y'all know it costs money to travel. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to spend no extra money that I don't got to spend. You feel me? So they reassured me that everything was cool. Cool. Let me go ahead and hit the road. I got the Sprinter, got my partners. We got on down. We in Memphis, so we had to get to Nashville in 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? I brought the gang with me. So we get in late, probably like 10 o'clock, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Checking the hotel, didn't talk to the promoter. Before we got there, it was already understood that the promoter was gonna have that back end. You know what I'm saying? Now, for people that don't know about tour, you always get paid your front end. You know what I'm saying? Like, before a tour starts, we had 10 dates with these guys, plus another date that's outside of the guys that I'm gonna get to after I talk about him. Because it was 10 dates, and there was another extra date that I think shouldn't have been a date anyway, but hey, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm rolling with it how they rolling, you feel me? Give me the bag. As long as it's the bag secure, I'm cool. You feel me? This is about nothing but some money, man. It's nothing else. No, nothing personal. You feel me? So, to make a long story short, man, dude ain't answer his phone. So, my wife, who is my manager, my wife-inger, you feel me? She spoke up for me because it was her time to speak. When it's my time to speak, I speak. You feel me? Y'all don't tell us how we run our business. You know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing personal. It's all business. So when she spoke, she had to speak as a manager. You feel me? She reached out to the promoter. The promoter had let her know that 12 o'clock, which was, what, yesterday, Everyone was going to be getting with the promoter to get the back end. You know what I'm saying? So 12 o'clock came. I say, babe, I say, give them a little grace period. We don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I understand. I know how it go, man. Sometimes people got a lot on their plate. First of all, the venue got changed from what the venue initially was supposed to be. The venue was supposed to be at Bridgestone Arena. Now, when they got on a conference call, they try to put everything on me and homie, right? But that ain't make no sense to my manager or their manager. So people wasn't buying that. You feel me? The promoter didn't have no insurance on the building, so which I think was a bunch of bull crap, you know what I'm saying? Because you had this tour thing since March, and he had to set it back, got it rescheduled on the day before the concert. Y'all saw how these dates was getting scheduled and rescheduled. You know what I'm saying? This tour was supposed to have been over. We were supposed to be on a whole nother tour. You feel me? But due to unforeseen circumstances, so they say, you know what I'm saying? I'm just rolling with the team. I'm playing team ball. You feel me? I ain't tripping. My money stacked up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't ran it up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thankful and I'm blessed that I then ran it up and I was able to do something and make sure I do what I need to do with what I got, what I had. You feel me? Wasn't no damn fool this time. But anyway, so my wife had called him. I said, give him a little grace period, babe. Don't even trip on it. So 1 o'clock got here. Now I got to go to the radio station. We had went to the mall and everything. I'm trying to kill time, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't tripping, but I usually got that back end. You know what I'm saying? That back end got to be secure before you hit that stage. I ain't hitting no stage. You feel me? I don't care who you is. If you don't got that back end, I ain't hitting no stage, man. Front end already secure, so I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? You going to lose that. You feel me? That's on you, but everybody be wanting that back end. You know what I'm saying? Some promoters are janky like that. So I get to the radio station. I get a phone call right before I'm about to get my interview. I'm about to talk about my album. Y'all know my album dropped tomorrow, Joseph. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going there to promote my album. I'm on tour. I'm about to utilize the situation. You feel me? I ain't just on tour. I'm taking care of my business plus the obligation of the tour. But that's second. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure me straight out of everything. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how it go. Everybody's supposed to make sure they straight. You feel me? So anyway, I'm at the radio station. I get the text. They say the promoter then turned himself into his probation officer and they locked him up. Instantly, I'm like, what? You feel me? So y'all already know in the heat of the moment, soon when the man get me on the interview, y'all know I don't bite my tongue. That shit hurt. You feel me? Man, I instantly, and I still kept it politically respectful. You feel me? I could have went, because I really don't care and I fear no one there. Y'all know that. Okay, I'm going to keep it politically respect because there's other players involved. You know what I'm saying? But if you tell a lie on me, I'm forced to tell the truth on you. Anything I got to say, man, I got receipts on it. Remember, my wife is my manager. So all emails, all paperwork, I don't know about nobody else, but I know everything that go on. All conversations were going on, I know. I put my wife in a position to be able to know. Information is everything. So you can't do certain things to Turk. You feel me? So, okay, I got pissed off about that. Okay, bam. So this is a whole nother promoter from the Dope Shows promoters. We gonna get to them next. Dope Shows is the one who had the show in Atlanta and it kicked off in Philly. You know what I'm saying? It's two guys, Dope Shows, promotion, whatever they is, you feel me? They seen how I went off about the other promoter. But early that day, all the managers had a conference call, right? About the Dope Shows promoters saying they don't got enough money to pay everybody. Hold on, but we signed a contract for y'all to pay. It ain't on us if y'all losing now. Y'all on contract. Y'all gotta make sure that back end secure no matter what. That ain't on us. That ain't on me. You feel me? Y'all know how me and homie been. That's about a week ago. So if that was a problem, they would have been saying something about that, y'all. You heard me? It's funny to me, but you know, it is what it is because I gotta deal with it on a legal situation. You know what I'm saying? That's just how this type of stuff go. And my lawyer is on it, you feel me? Of course I'm lawyered up, you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping about that. I can't do it like, you know what I'm saying? So it got to be done like that. Cool. Dope shows, promotion, whatever they may be. Artist by artist is the booking agent. This don't have nothing to do with Cash Money. Cash Money did not pay me for no tour. So for all y'all running with a narrative, Cash Money kick you off. Cash Money can't kick me off a tour. They didn't pay me for no tour. I got booked just like everybody else got booked. I'm a big dog. I keep telling y'all that. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody kick me off a tour, respectfully. So the promoters found out that I wasn't going for less of my money that was promised per contract. I told my wife after I didn't get my money in Nashville, man, look, call the booking agent and let him know. When I come to Cleveland, I need all my money in cash. Every last dollar. You feel me? So I'm saying I need every last dollar, right? It's 4 o'clock in the morning, y'all. My wife said she couldn't even sleep because I didn't got her all roused up because she know when I say I want my money just like I say I want it. You feel me? You ain't about to play with me. Nobody. You feel me? So I would have had to see these dudes. You know what I'm saying? We was going to be like this here. Dudes dropped the whole, say, we're terminating. This is a notice of termination. And they only terminated me. Because they say it was a threat. You know what I'm saying? But that's my lawyer dealing with that. I ain't going to get too much in that. You feel me? I'm a threat. Lil bit owe me a threat. You feel me? So I'm like, you know what? Cool, man. We ain't tripping on that. They saved us a trip because if I would have went down there, it would have been a waste of my time anyway. They don't have my back end. It would have been another Nashville out there. You feel me? And the only way I'm speaking on it, bro, you can't handle a business like how you would handle business if you had to handle business, bro. You feel me? It's just a certain way you have to gather attention on it. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all don't know because y'all ain't in this profession, so y'all wouldn't understand. People who do this, they understand. They know what's going on. I hate to be able to be the bearer of, you know, even and I'm still ain't really going there. But stop trying to run with a narrative that I got kicked off, man. Them dudes don't have nothing to do with this. They ain't gonna say nothing. I'ma speak up. You feel me? Dope shows and Andrew, whatever his last name, I don't even know his last name. Those are the people that dope shows pay Andrew. Andrew is the booking agent. The booking agent get a commission from booking the show. He's supposed to hold the money in the escrow so it's secured. You feel me? The money supposed to be secured in the escrow. If y'all know about an escrow, that's the only thing they're going to make a person be like, you know what, man, you can lock my calendar down because I got some security on it. These dudes are in breach of a lot of stuff, which I won't get into because my lawyer's in that. Y'all wouldn't understand legal terms of that anyway, some of y'all, so I'm not going to talk about that. But I just wanted to clear the airwaves about Turk getting kicked off a tour. That's cap. You know what I'm saying? I'm still on the Hot Boys and Big Timers tour, the Louisiana Fest by Live Nation, who do a great job, a professional job. We haven't had one problem with Live Nation. This Dope Shows event was a whole nother gig. That's just extra money. You feel me? So if I was kicked off of this tour, I'd be kicked off of that tour. But some of y'all seem like y'all don't have common sense, so that what made me post it. And I don't really have to prove no point to y'all, but y'all make sure y'all go get them tickets for Memphis and OKC, man. You know what I'm saying? For the ones who really be praying on your downfall. But bro, I'm up now. My album come out tomorrow, Joseph, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about a lot of stuff. It ain't no this is a dismissal of bullshit. You feel me? I'm a grown man now. I'm grown up now. You know, I got my own lane. I got my own movement now. You feel me? You can't control me with no money. So if I say I don't want to take something, you can't force me. You can't force my hand and say you either gonna take this or take nothing. And then when I don't take it, he ain't barging. Well, let's try to make it seem like he do be online, so anything we say they might believe it, because he gonna crash out. But this time I didn't. I outsmarted y'all. We outsmarted y'all. You feel me? Y'all was expecting the unexpected, but it didn't happen. Because I learned from my mistakes. People will try to use things that you be like probably justify they doing morally, but how social media is set up, the truth ain't always the truth to people that don't have common sense. You feel me? Common sense is not common sense to the internet. I understand that. You feel me? He who controls the narrative controls the mind. I understand that. Well, guess what? All the lies y'all running with, talking about Turk got kicked off by Cash Money, respectfully. Cash Money will take it in and kick me off. I'm not going to discuss nothing else about nothing else, but I'm going to talk about me. I want all my money, man, not half. You can't say you're going to give me my money Monday when I didn't get paid yesterday. You think I'm going to take your word for you to wire me some money? I need mine in cash. And that was the issue, y'all. So if it was an issue or a threat, why you keep promoting this show, or why you kept promoting this show, and it wasn't until 4 o'clock in the morning, y'all came up with a little loophole, which y'all thought y'all did. But my lawyer is on top of that. See, y'all thought I wasn't lawyered up, but I don't know what y'all thought. Y'all don't know what y'all thought. But anyway, we gonna keep that on a hush, and we gonna deal with that as we deal with that. You feel me? But for my fans, man, I will not be performing in Cleveland tonight. I will not be performing in Chicago tomorrow. I will not be performing in Detroit Thursday. And they got New York. I don't even know if they're going to get to the other dates, because that was the whole problem. They was trying to get out of these dates. And that's the truth. Now, call my bluff, tell a lie on me, I'm going to show the receipts. I'm trying to keep it professional, bro, but if y'all continuing and keep insinuating it's something that is not, instead of just letting it go, because I let it go. My wife was my manager, man. She got all the receipts. I'm trying not to take it there. You know, y'all took it there. Y'all violated my rights. We're going to let the lawyer deal with that. Cool. I can't buck the system. I can't come and I can't do none of that. I understand that's cool, but one thing y'all not going to do, y'all not going to paint a picture. Y'all not going to paint a picture. And by the way, I got a hold of that press release that y'all was about to run with. Y'all saw it on my wife's story. Remember, my wife was all the way in with the business, man, because I put her in that position. You see what I'm saying? I put her in that position for a reason, because I'm far from crazy. I'm far from dumb. You know what I'm saying? I need to know everything. You can't give me no manager. See, that happened when I was young. You can't say you gonna manage him and you gonna do this so you can control it. That's another story though. Imani took care of business. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm not gonna get into that. But please don't tell a lie on me, bro, because I'm gonna be forced to tell the truth on whoever lie on me. Don't insinuate no lie on me. I'm gonna be forced to tell the truth on whoever insinuate a lie on me. You feel me? I'm gonna keep it respectful. So you get disrespectful. You feel me? Do not play no internet games with me. I'm a king at this shit. So let's keep it to where you violated my rights. We're going to let the lawyer deal with that. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool. I appreciate the paper that y'all did gave me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Because I know, just like y'all know, unless y'all gonna do it now, because I'm saying it, I'm blowing a whistle, y'all don't even got the money for the rest of the tours, bro. So stop trying to make it like it's kick him off when y'all need the bread. Y'all probably need the little rest of the money I got to try to break even. But I ain't gonna get into that. But if you tell a lie on me, I'm gonna come with the receipts, man. And I'm gonna show ticket sales. Y'all don't want me to do that, bro. Leave me alone. Be respectful. Let the lawyers deal with it. We gonna play internet games. And I bet you y'all ain't gonna win. And that's all I got to say on that, man. Joseph album dropping tomorrow, y'all. You feel me? Shout out to all my fans once again. For the people that's asking me, man. I ain't even want to address this situation. Y'all know I would have been jumped online, but you know, it took me about since 4 o'clock last night, well, this morning, to think about how I was gonna get on this line without clicking, cause I feel disrespect. You feel me? On top of, you know, people trying to create a narrative, a false narrative, but I was able to get ahead of the fake press release they was about to put out. I caught it first before they put it out. It's on my wife's story. They had fabricated a whole press release. And if I was a problem and it was a threat, why y'all just say it at 4 o'clock in the morning, man? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. But it's cool, though. It's all love, I promise you. The lawyer gonna deal with that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even blow the cover no more. I ain't gonna even put nobody else's business out there. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know y'all ain't had the money to pay me, man. And y'all try to give me less money, and I say, man, ain't gonna happen. I need all mine. Dope shows. This don't have nothing with Live Nation. When Live Nation do these shows, paper be straight. You feel me? We don't have no issue with Live Nation doing those shows. But dope shows, to me, in my opinion, if I had to rate them from a 0 to a 10, they get a 0, negative. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had 10 shows, bro, since what, March or something? And we only did 2. Y'all set these people, y'all set the fans, let me paint the picture. Y'all was ready to go do these shows, right? The only reason they didn't do the show because they didn't sell. Then they try to blame the artists. We ain't no promoters, man. We don't promote no shows. We try to do that to help out. Because don't nobody want to go to no empty show, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the real. And the only reason that Atlanta show was filled because I got online. Stop it, man. I got online and piped it up. I used my resources and piped it up. And to show y'all that, because y'all try to take that credit, to show y'all that it wasn't y'all, I fell back. Y'all didn't have a packed show like that since. So stop playing with me, man, before I come with receipts, man. Stop playing with me, man. You feel me? I got the utmost respect, bro, until I feel like I'm disrespected. You know what I'm saying? And let me clear something else up. Nobody didn't get robbed. The promoter didn't show up with the back end. He turned himself in. So what I heard, I don't know, but we checked it in, and he was in jail. They say he turned himself in. But not just the artists looking for him, it's other people was looking for him too. So, you know, sometimes you take losses, but you think I was gonna take a loss in Cleveland, a loss in Chicago, on hopes that you take this little bit and we're gonna pay you the rest of it when we get this check? Nah, y'all gonna pay me what's supposed to be in the escrow, the security from the booking agent before I sign these contracts. You say you got this money in the security, I ain't trusted from the beginning. Bro, I won't sell my soul or my booty hole, bro. I'm not fucked up out here to where I gotta go for no anything, man. Look at me, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit was like 10 years ago, man. You can't play with me with no paper, man. Not when I got it. You feel me? You can't expect me to take no anything, man. You know what I'm saying? I take care of my whole family, man. You feel me? So all that be needed. I need mine, just like you need yours. You need me to show up and show out like I've been doing, fulfilling my obligation. Man, you can't go back on your obligation. We gave y'all a chance where we allowed y'all to breach the contract a day or 2 days before the concert to set it off. Now, don't have me to go in details about how y'all fucked up an extra bag from another tour. Don't have me to go there, man, because I will, man. Can't nobody tell me don't say nothing. But I'm trying not to say nothing because there's other people involved, bro. But stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me before I take it there, man. When I take it there, man, hey, man, it's up there and it's stuck. So, with that being said, me and homie ain't had nothing to do with this shit. They try to use that to the best of their benefit to not pay what the fuck they were supposed to pay, because I wanted all mine. Not half of it like they was trying to pay me and everybody else. And I'm going to leave that at that. You know what I'm saying? Man, you can't pay me half of mine, man, and think you could play me and pay me when you want. And then if y'all did all this, I wonder if y'all gonna pay motherfucker like y'all say. Y'all can run off with the bag, man. And what can we do? Can't play with me, man. I'm glad y'all did it to me early. You feel me? Now let me see y'all go through with the whole rest of the tour. And I'm going to leave it at that. You feel me? I'm glad y'all did it to me early. I appreciate it. The devil meant it for bad, but God meant it for good. He sent me ahead. You feel me? Just like my album, Joseph, man. It fell right in place. Y'all did it the day before the album come out. Now, guess what? The streams about to go crazy for free. Everybody about to tune in and hear what I got to say. I don't even got to pay. You feel me? So that's how it works. When you your own boss, bro, you can't get lost, bro. You feel me? And I paid the cost to be the boss, man. So don't act like y'all doing me a favor, man. You dig? And I'm spanning the situation because there's other people involved. I really could take it there. I really could come out with all the emails and the receipts and the paperwork and, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't like just putting false allegations out there that may seem like it's false. One thing about me, man, if I say something, man, I'm going to stand on it with paperwork, man. You know what I'm saying? Not like some of these other people. So my wife spoke up for me, not because I didn't want to speak. It was her time to speak as a manager. You dig? So for all y'all one that be trying to clout chase, that you be talking, that be, hey man, listen man, get you some business and mind the business that pays you, man, and I promise you, you won't be so happy when you think things going wrong for somebody, because I'm living my life. You feel me? And God is good all the time. Look, I got an app out right now, Hot Boy Turk app. You dig? Y'all already know it's in the Apple Store, Google Play Store. Y'all can get all exclusive access to everything. I'm probably going to go live and talk about some shit later on. I just got to see how things going to play out. Because I probably got a little more shit on my mind that I ain't speak about. You know, sometimes you get off and you're like, damn, I forgot that. So, I know I ain't going to be speaking on this shit no more. Joseph album out. I'm still on tour with the Hot Boys and the Big Timers. You feel me? I'm just not on the dope shows and Andrew Ellington. I think that's his name. Yeah, they let Janky let tour. You know what I'm talking about? So, for all y'all that spreading false lies and rumors, I understand the clickbait. Get y'all paper, man. You know what I'm saying? But just know the same thing make you laugh, make you cry, man. You heard me? I'm out this bitch. Cause get what? I'm about to run my monetization up too. Y'all think I'm crazy? What's up, YouTube? I try not to curse as much, you know what I'm saying? But y'all know, man, come on, man. I done learned the game, how to get money with or without you. And I'm grateful for that. You feel me? See, y'all gotta understand it's a new day and time. It's a new era, bro. You know what I'm saying? All that traditional way, you thinking that if a person tied to this person or not, he can't get paid. Bro, I don't have to be tied to nobody but me and that girl in there. And we gonna run it up. And she have been quiet, bro. You heard me? She have been real quiet. But anyway, let me get off of here, man. Cause I gotta go take care of some other business, man. You did. But ain't nobody kicked Turk off the tour, man. Nigga came with a little boomerang move. My lawyer on top of that, you know what I'm saying? And you can catch me on the rest of the tour, man, when it kick off with Lil Weezy, the Louisiana Fest. You know what I'm talking about? And Cash Money ain't had nothing to do with this situation, so y'all stop spreading them lies and them rumors. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes got to go ahead on and do what they got to do, what's best for them. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool, because if I was in a situation, I'd probably be doing what's best for me. I'm doing what's best for me in my situation. You can't give me what you want to give me. You got to give me all mine. That was the best move for me. Now, what y'all did after I made that move, y'all got to deal with the consequences of that. My lawyer going to take care. I'm going to holler at y'all. Love.